This is a message that I got for soon on Sunday, the 23rd of February. I saw a sea of people, and when I say a sea of people, I literally mean the sea was filled with people, and they were all laying flat on their backs, looking up, dressed in their everyday regular clothes. And I saw you soon in the water as one of those people. And then I saw you turn on your back so that you were looking in to the ocean. And I could see you from below looking up at you. And then I saw you dive down into the water. And you dove down to the bottom of the ocean floor. And down there was some sort of a rock formation that was glowing blue. And you pulled out a long shape about a foot. And it wasn't quite a circle. It was like an oval, but it wasn't quite the shape of an oval. It was, I can't even describe the shape. It was just sort of like a crystal shape maybe, but long. Black and a little glow of blue on it. And you opened up this little item, and then the next scene had changed, and it was all of a sudden inside of a cave or a cavern, and the image I got was your arm coming up out of the water, and it had a key in it. And so I saw the water, I saw your hand come up with the key out of it, and in front, like the back of the vision was the cave. So the water was in the cave, and then it went up on shore. And then behind, it was almost like an open, at this point it's an open area. And then the shore, and then behind that is like a cave you can go into, a dark cave, there's no light in there. And you walked up on the shore, and two things happened that I believe are significant. One is you set the key on the shore. You put the key down on the shore. And then you got into a wetsuit, which was strange because I believe the cave was ice. It was cold in there. And so the ocean water obviously was cold in there, but you were in regular clothes in the water. But then when you got out, you put on a wetsuit. So very opposite of what you do. And so you went in your wetsuit, you went into the cave, and you had a light. So you lit the way with like a flashlight. And you went down into the cave and around the corner, and you came into this room. And this room also had this rock object with the ability to take out these little things, these little boxes, I'll call them boxes. And whatever was in this one caused you to get out your map. You had a map, and you laid out your map over this rock, and you began to draw. And it was a map of the world. And you started to sort of draw with a black marker and connect these lines from place to place. You know what it reminded me of was in the back of some Bibles how they have written like all out Paul's journey, where he has gone to different places. They draw it in different colors. When he went to here and he went there, they would outline it. I'm not sure, you probably know what I'm talking about, in the back of a Bible where his journey is marked. It was sort of like that. And then you put everything back, you put the map back in your pocket, and you left the cave, and you walked out to the opening, and you took off the wetsuit. Very significant. You took off the wetsuit, got back into the water, came out of that area, out into open water, in your regular clothes, and you began to swim. And you swam for a very, very great distance. And then I saw the map, and you were swimming to the places on the map that you had marked out. And that was the end of the vision.